Hello everybody, this is Tom, also known as Silverfin, and we are back with more Final Fantasy Origin, Stranger of Paradise. I ballsed up the name. Now, something rather annoying happened. I actually did record this entire mission, and then the PlayStation said footage was not recorded when I clicked stop recording. So we lost an entire episode again, but luckily this game is a mission system, so I can just go back and show you guys the entire mission again. I'm probably gonna sound a little less enthusiastic about it because I literally just did it, and the game and the PlayStation was like, "Hey, you know that recording you were doing? Yeah, no, we're not keeping that." But nonetheless, welcome back. We're off to find Captain Bikke and try to find out the locations of the crystals. Since the mayor was supposed to know, but he died while searching for the crystals on the king's orders, etc., etc. I mentioned this in the original recording as well, but since that's gone, I like that all of the Fool's Missives tell you which game an area has taken inspiration from. Like this one is very Final Fantasy XIV coded with like the cove and the design of the ships. Chaos Shrine is Final Fantasy One. Each area of this game
We've
is
been
actually based
walking
on a
for a
different Final
while.
Fantasy game, at least to some
Is this the
extent.
cave the
It's
kid
really
was
cool.
talking about?
I don't see any other caves. Let's head in.
I did a fair bit of leveling up before everything fell apart, so we're gonna go ahead and get Chain Spell Mastery for the Red Mage, which is like one of the coolest and best abilities in my humble opinion, because we can now use the super fire attacks and super ice attacks and the super lightning attacks, and the more powerful buff spells.
Damn webs!
I also I'm not a huge fan of spiders, but at least this time, because I've already done the level, I know that these are the only kind of spider in the level. There isn't like a secret huge spider somewhere waiting for me, which makes this whole thing a lot easier to cope with. Also, Neon's in the party now. You can only have 2 allies at a time, so what I've done is I'm just switching them out. Because despite there being 4 warriors of light, the game only lets you have 3 party members at a time, including Jack. So you always have to leave someone out.
Something's off here. The air feels wrong.
Yeah, it's hard to breathe.
Weird. It feels like I've been here before.
I've had that feeling before. And it's best not to think about it. You won't figure it out.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. And right now, we need to focus on what's ahead.
Of course you can get behind it, Jack. You'd like to pretend you don't have emotions. You are the one who said it's a blessing to forget earlier, remember? Something I could have potentially done is crank the difficulty up for this repeat run. But, you know what, I think I'm okay.
Be careful. They aren't known for that.
Streamline monsters. Tear their fangs, knock them out.
So I'm playing as Pugilist now, which is another of the basic classes. The gimmick here is that as you fight, your character will get this glowing aura around them and build up a buff. You can actually see the buff in the bottom left of the screen. And the higher the buff is, the stronger your finishing move will be, which is the special move you can do by holding the R1 button with a fist weapon. I do not remember enemies flying quite that well last time I played this game, but it's damn satisfying.
Yeah.
Use it to our advantage if you light it on fire. Of course, you need the right angle and You actually plan ahead if you want to pull that off, which I didn't.
Amateurs. Thought they could hide in these.
They did. It's a nice little detail that Jack doesn't actually soul burst his enemies if they're human. He knocks them unconscious with a punch, which is much more humane, and it really sets him apart from that absolute bastard Garland, who soul bursts a bunch of soldiers in his first appearance. It's a good thing that Jack is nothing like that. Hell yeah. Victory for the Warriors of Light. Kinda speed through the level on the second attempt. I am 100% fine with this. I know where I'm going, you don't have to see me get lost like an idiot. Get backtracked to a decent chunk of the level at one point, because I completely lost track of which way was forward. Luckily, all of that footage is gone now. And I am not upset about that at all.
Okay.
Come on, we can probably use those stalactites. Oh, the floor is sticky.
There we go. Get a nice little chain burst going and steal the leech back sonic waves.
You look almost disappointed, Jack.
I've never seen anything like this.
These pirates sure chose an odd place for their hideout. Found some cues.
Chose a beautiful place for their hideout. And a place that is defensible, hard to navigate, and favours the defenders over anyone trying to break in. I'd call that a win.
Oh boy.
On your toes.
Now, something we learned from fighting this first time, we got a tutorial after beating it. You can break the Cole's whiskers.
Shout, something's different.
If you successfully do that, it will reduce the size of its break gauge and make it easier to beat. Of course, doing that's easier said than done, especially in the mid.
Gotta keep up.
Also, you can just use chain fire to blow the hell out of it.
Did it swallow this key?
Poor thing must have been starving. Pirates didn't care for their kitty.
Cole would make a great pet right up until the moment it eats you. Something else I learned from the first time is you can break these doors down, which is a great detail. I like interactive level design like that. It's really nice. And you also have a an anti-chamber piece / stealth tutorial for it where you see the Cole break one down.
Come out. We have plunder.
And booty.
That boat doesn't look like it belongs here.
Pirates belong anywhere?
Good point. Captain Bikke must be on that ship.
And Captain Bikke is someone we can absolutely take in a fight. As evidence, I present the fact that we've already done it. Something I am deeply unsalty about.
Seriously? We can't get across?
Nope.
Gotta go the other
Must be
way.
another way.
but we have our boots, and that is what matters.
This'll be a breeze.
Hi, fellas. How's your house plan? Apparently it's great. Oh. Prioritize the cacti, those things are dangerous. There we go. One of the upgrades we got is that whenever we do that 3-hit combo and it kills someone with the finisher, it will soul burst them, which is really convenient. Does mean we don't get to see the great animations though, like Jack holding the cacti by its leg and just looking quizzically at it before it explodes, which is honestly fantastic. I think I said in the lost recording a lot of the quote-unquote sillier-looking Final Fantasy enemies. Jack has like slightly gentler and more comical defeat animations for, because he just pats the Tomberry on the head. He holds the cacti by its foot. Just a lot of really nice little cute details. We're going to unlock the path to Void Knight since we can, but we're not going to be going to Void Knight anytime soon for quite a few reasons. And then we're going to take Fists of Steel for increased break damage on that first attack. And in fact, I have anima crystals, so... hell yeah! We're going to unlock and equip Takedown, which lets us do a charging slam that knocks enemies back.
This is the one.
And we're going to unlock Monk. Focus with R2 to recover HP and refill break. When you've used enough MP, you receive a boost that deals more damage to enemies. So we're going to swap to that next. Go from Pugilist down to Monk. Optimize our gear, because it's been a bit since I've done that. And now we can head on through. We're almost to the boss already. It's gone a lot faster the second time. If anyone knows what causes the PlayStation to just sometimes go, footage was not recorded when you hit stop recording, that would be amazing if anyone's got a solution for that, because it's been really, really weird. It's happened twice now, recently. Ooh, I love those finishers.
This moment. Win is a win.
Yeah,
The webs are everywhere.
so are the spiders. We got them. Nothing we can't handle.
Let's be the
big
first to
empty
welcome
room.
these monsters.
My favourite.
Come on, let's be quick about it.
And because that spends MP, you can also use it to charge. That was focused, by the way, the new monk ability. Because it spends MP, you can also use it to charge up for the more powerful finishers.
We'll have to use fewer monsters.
There we go. Now we just head through here,
We
which
have rum!
appreciate the effort, Jed, but I don't think they're going for it.
Wow. And here I thought this world was all doom and gloom.
Take a good look, because we're headed right back into the thick of it.
Look, cubes!
I could use a break.
I still don't get what they're called cubes. Just seems weird. Okay, we're gonna go increase MP costs for action abilities a little bit. And we're gonna climb up out of this beautiful coral cave that would be amazing to stumble across, that was pretty amazing to stumble across the first time. And back into, like Jack said, the thick of it. Which in this case mostly just means a horde of spiders and some other enemies. There we go. Get those iframes and that stun. I do not get like getting slowed down like that.
Love it.
No, I can probably fix it actually. Hold on. There we go. That's better. Hate being slowed down. Now, our first priority has to be knocking this pillar over.
Well, it ain't gonna kill itself.
The reason for that is it opens a shortcut to the next set of cubes. Or back to the last set of cubes, rather. Saw Jed's health get critically low there, that was quite bad. And then we can just cut our way through these guys.
You can use these rotted boats to cross. Wasn't much
Then,
of a fight.
all of them are down.
Great team.
No time at all. Oh, we don't get the cutscene again. BK's such a good character too. It's just a very fun guy. Put Jeb down.
He called his lackeys. Let's toss him overboard.
I can get behind that. Also, he hates it when people don't laugh at his jokes. That is a character thing that comes up during the cutscene that we didn't see. I'll see if there's a viewer after this and we'll take a quick look at it again. Because I feel bad that you guys are getting to see it just because I had technical troubles.
I know one rule. A captain should go down with the ship. My ears are catching up to me. Hand it up, Captain.
Appreciate the Molotov, but that's enough. Yeah, I know that I need to do equipment management, but that's gonna save. Oh wait, I can go to 20 and talk to the smithy and do that. Let's go to the archives though. I want to show you guys what we missed.
That's some boat.
Ha ha ha! You've got some stones coming here. For what it's worth, you four don't look like easy pickings.
You're Bikke?
Aye, to some. Captain to you lot.
We're looking for the crystals. We were supposed to find the mayor, but I guess he's dead. Looks like you have the run of the town now.
Aye, that's the world we live in, where people have to turn to pirates for guidance. Pure chaos, if you ask me. Chaos, savvy?
Just tell us where the crystals are.
It's poor form not to laugh at a pirate's jokes, lad. Huh? You got stones, all right. That's enough! There ain't no ships left to plunder and booty left to steal. We're getting soft, but that fight got my juices flowing. Cheers. You want to know about crystals? Astos is your man. This boat will take you right to his doorstep.
Astos?
Friend of yours?
No. Never heard of him.
Calls himself King of the Dark Elves. Not elves, mind you. Dark elves.
What's the difference?
It depends on who you ask. Some say he drank the lifeblood of 50 score of his king. Some say he made a deal with chaos. Stories and legends abound.
What kind of deal?
You want the truth of it? Ask him yourself.
This journey might not be a waste after all.
And there you have it. That's pretty much everything that happened so far that we missed because of my footage getting lost. Hopefully, that won't happen again. But whether it does or not, I will see you next time for more Stranger of Paradise, Final Fantasy Origin. Because we're gonna kill chaos!